Hello, my fellow people, my people of the country of the Acai Nation. Welcome back. Part one was released for 2025 predictions. Now we have part two because I just had so much on the first one. It actually wasn't a lot. I was just talking for a very long time. So and these ones are a lot, but I'm gonna get through them really quickly. Very briefly because I only have 23 minutes to record on my phone, so I'm just gonna get this done as fast as possible. Without further ado, let's get this started. Okay. Rumors of production and film set of Wicked being abusive towards actors Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are true. Now, if you haven't seen those videos about people talking about how Cynthia Erivo's like health or Ariana Grande's like their health looks like it went down. I'm not one to comment on people's bodies. I'm not like that. I need like foolproof evidence, and we don't have any. But I wouldn't be surprised if just something was like really off about Universal Studios as a whole. I predict that something's gonna get really messy with movie production of Wicked, and it's gonna have something to do with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, obviously, because they're the main stars. Blackpink will have a massive downfall. As we know, Blackpink is set to have a comeback and world tour in 2025. Um, and I think that they're gonna actually have a massive downfall. Due to what's being produced in YG recently, I don't trust that this will be as big of a hit unless YG just decides to surprise us all. I'm surprised that I even know any K-pop companies. I'm not supposed to, yeah, but I think Blackpink will have a massive downfall, and then one of the members is gonna get called out for something like usual. But this time it's gonna be way bigger. Huge DCI boycott.
So that's actually kind of funny because I don't know if you guys have seen, but I think something in DCI changed with like the rules about like something. A few of the rules have changed, and I don't know exactly what, but I know this a lot of people aren't happy with it. I'm making this like I'm editing finally like after like 2 weeks later after I recorded this like 2 weeks ago. Anyways, and that rule was just made recently, so this could be the start.
If you're unsure about what DCI is, it's Drum Corps International, I believe. It's stuff about color guard and marching band, and I believe that DCI will have a huge boycott for something mistreatment or like the voting, the judges will be called out for I don't know blowing off a I don't know some conductor. Don't okay. Next thing, huge artist dies of overdose. I can't be the I'm on this train. I can't be the only one that thinks that all these huge celebrities are just suddenly dying about over overdose. I can't believe it. We and the most prominent that I can think of is like MJ or like Marilyn Monroe. Those are two off from the top of my head. But it's like it seems like every big name just somehow dies of overdose, and it's getting mad suspicious. I'm not saying that like it couldn't. That like sure yeah these celebrities they're big people, they're big names, they have a lot of money, they definitely have the chance to get their hands on drugs, but is every celebrity doing drugs? Let's think about that for a second. Good Game season 3 gets pushed off. I think that it's gonna get like not declined, like something. I just think that it's gonna get pushed off for like a few months, and season 3 won't be coming out until like mid, like even like early 2026, if not mid or very late 2025. I don't think season 3 Squid Game will be coming out that early. It seems too off. Next one. Le Sserafim member goes on a hiatus and something really bad happens. I'm predicting this because if you've kept up with the last year, which I'm surprised that I have, but Le Sserafim has been like getting like a huge hate. If you don't know who the Seraphim is, they're a massive K-pop group under HYBE labels. And yeah, I just think unless Seraphim member will go on hiatus and something really bad will happen that will keep them on hiatus for even longer, and then it will ultimately be the start of the downfall of the group. New Jeans will not re-debut. I'm fully predicting this that New Jeans will not re-debut. Whether that means they somehow stay under the same company or they don't, they're just not going to re-debut. I don't believe it. And I love New Jeans. This isn't anything like for hatred. I love New Jeans, but I just do not think they will be redebuting. Um, Elon Musk gets fucked, but not by Donald Trump. They're really good friends, so they're obviously, they're fucking. This is just truth. I'm calling it right now. They're fucking. Anyways, we all know that they're really close friends. So I think that Elon Musk will get fucked, not by Donald Trump, not by the way he wanted. I just think that something really bad with one of his companies is going to happen, such as the new Twitter or his new space company. I just think something like that really bad will happen, and he'll lose millions of dollars, and that will also somehow affect Donald Trump because that's his boyfriend. So Nintendo gets boycotted. I think that people are finally gonna get tired of the Nintendo Switch 2 not being released like ever, and I think Nintendo's gonna get boycotted, not because of that, but something's gonna help direct that. So the Nintendo gets boycotted, and I'm calling that right now. Kids Bop sued for millions. There's gonna be something about abusiveness, something about abuse um, in the work system there, or there's gonna be like a mishap with an artist and buying the rights for the music. It's just gonna be something, and they're gonna be sued for millions. That I see that happening this year. Downfall of comedies such as NBC shows. What I mean by that is like I have a very valid backup for this, and this has been going on for quite a few years actually. I remember back in like seventh and eighth grade, which wasn't too long ago, like 4 years ago, my history teacher, which I had the same history teacher for both seventh and eighth grade, my history teacher would put on NBC comedies such as The Office or Superstore, just like and iconic NBC comedies like that, Parks and Recreation. You get what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Okay. And I can't believe I have to say that, and I will get to that. But whenever he would put those on, people would be so confused. I, w- I hope that everyone's heard of The Office. You have at least once, okay? But nobody had heard of Superstore. Nobody had heard of Parks and Recreation, which, yes, you have. You just don't know it yet. Anyways, he just put them on, and people were like, they didn't know what they were, and they were not laughing either. Which makes me genuinely sad because I wanted to be an NBC writer for comedy shows, as I explained in the last predictions video, which SNL loses popularity. But yeah, the downfall of comedy shows such as NBC, with the uprising of Gen Z and the uprising of Generation Alpha and Generation Beta, NBC shows are definitely going to experience a huge downfall because of this type of comedy that they have.
So I'm not gonna lie, there was nothing pretty special about this video. I could have lived without a part two. You guys could have lived without a part two, and it would not. I just wanted to get some more things off my list, and actually, sorry, and actually, I was already pretty wrong on a few of them. Anyways, okay, yeah, there was nothing super special about this. Thank you for watching. Why did I do that? Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.